Yo, but the people, this Nadir.
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast episode. Is it 268, Kev? It's been a while. It's been a very long. 286. 286.
Listen, I feel like we warned the people that this might happen. So you know what I'm saying? Listen, I think last episode I was on, I told y'all, man, listen, new studio's coming soon.
Yeah.
We here now, baby. We here. Well, this ain't actually the studio. We still getting the studio together, but
right.
We in a new space, man. You
right.
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was your news to share. I didn't want to say because I had the powers that be were asking like, well, where's Kev? Is he okay? Then when I did the solo pod, that's when people was really like, yo, is it
Did
over?
They break up?
Like, what's going on? No, we're not the Migos. Okay, we're still together, man. Everything is fine. We talk all day long, so it's nothing there. It's just my man was making moves out here, bro. This is, you hear the echo. You know, people, if you're not seeing this, you can hear the echo. But yeah, we're in a very plush, beautiful, the wealth. I see it.
Don't even start with me. Don't even start with me. I'm trying to get like you. Ain't that what the kids say?
I hate that.
Yeah.
I usually hate when somebody says that though. Like, I'm trying. Well, see, for you, I think it's genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you genuinely are like, yo, bro, don't even. You're sounding modest. But I hear when people say that. Like somebody asked me how much my dog cost the other day.
Nah, that's just a wild question.
It is, man.
Hey, bro, this is a whole animal.
Listen, it's the cost of a baby.
That put a bleep in there. I'm pretty sure. Like, man, listen, man.
No trafficking. No trafficking. None at all.
We coming in hot.
Yeah, I ain't see you. We have recorded in like 3 months, man.
Now we don't know pod etiquette, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what gets us canceled no more, bro.
We can't cancel.
First, before I even get into the story, because I'll let the listeners know, give them the whole game. But
okay.
first of all, I gotta let you know, man. Kudos on the solo pod, because I know it ain't easy. Listen, I got about 15 minutes into it. I was like, oh yeah, my man. I think he realized it, like, whoo, man. The solo boy is tough work
because you have nobody to bounce it off of.
No.
At one point I was genuinely concerned. I thought Sonny was out of here during the pod.
Yeah.
But no, I literally just grabbed my headphones, went out to the back deck, and I had so many things in my head that I needed to get out. So much has happened. You know what I'm saying? I know all Kevins stick together, so I haven't had a chance to really hold your feet to the fire about Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get that out there. Yeah, listen. I know it's nothing to talk about. It's old news at this point.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, we could talk about it, but I mean, I think things have played out enough that we see what happened.
Yeah, we see.
But beyond that, kudos. You know what I'm saying? We needed to get something out to the people, man. You got something out to the people, because I have been ripping and running. So for the listeners, you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we bought a house, our first house, and so we went in contract on April 14th, and that's when we knew, you know what I'm saying, the clock was on. And I think that's when I let the people know, like, hey, listen, there might be a new space coming real soon.
Yeah.
So we closed on this house May 13th, and we moved in June 1st. In between that time, I have been all over the city.
Fam, you already know I know, man. When I would talk, because like I told you, one thing I warned you about was like, yo, it happens very quick.
Yes.
Everything moves very fast. And like, I think for you got to the point where it was like, I don't know if this is real. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time 100%. You're like, until I signed the last paper, it's it. And mind you, I've been through the process a couple of times, so I knew if it wasn't going to happen, you would have known a long time ago. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, you're past the point of no return. Like you're there. Like it's pretty much your spot. Yeah. But I got it and I understood, because there is an uneasy feeling of it. And like they're asking for papers. Bro, we went to like closing the day of. They're like, yeah, we need this. I'm like, man, come on. Like why do y'all need this? Now, mind you, the wife took care of all of that. Word. I literally just showed up and signed my signature a bunch of times.
See, now me, I was out here. I think I was playing the point this go round or whatever. 'Cause my wife, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot. She was trying to figure out, and you know how our wives are, man.
Yeah.
It's like I think that we get tunnel vision. So like only thing I could think about was closing.
Right.
My wife already thinking about how she want to decorate.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that she needs to do in between.
Yeah.
What's getting moved, what's not. I'm like, listen, I ain't gonna worry about none of that.
Yeah.
Let me focus on actually obtaining the space, and then after that, I worry about the rest.
Right.
So that kind of gave her the freedom to do whatever she needed to do. I just ran point with all the people or whatever.
Yeah.
And then just told her what we needed from there.
Has it hit you yet?
It has. Well, It hit my credit report, and that's when I knew it was real. I was like, okay, I guess these people are serious. They want their money
every month.
Yes,
every 30.
Listen, when they showed, you know what I'm saying, my outstanding balances, I was like, good Lord.
Oh, trust me, because here's the thing: you go from like, man, I'm doing all right, to like, oh my gosh, this is it. I'm in the race.
Right. Like, oh my, sweet Jesus.
Yeah, it drops like a ton of bricks on you, bro.
Yes.
But one thing about it, you'll chisel away at it, and it'll go down very fast, and then also you'll see that you'll start. The thing about it is, once you get more debt, as I say, you get more opportunities to get more money. As weird as that sounds, like,
oh yeah, 1,000%.
They just throw stuff at you.
Oh,
And you just, it's
the money. The way I already been thinking about it is like, man, I'm just paying myself basically.
Oh, you
so
are.
it's like the money that we putting up, man. It's like
you get it all back.
Yourself, so
you get it all back.
I wish we would have done it sooner, but God's timing is perfect.
Absolutely.
I mean, listen, I ain't gonna lie, like. I know I live here, but I still can't believe I live here a little bit. It's like,
that's what I mean when I say ask you, has it hit you? Because bro, I'm 4 years in. We built our house. And I still don't. It still trips me out.
Yeah.
When I walk through, like, yeah, I really did this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I didn't think we'd get a house like this. And
I did.
Listen, boy, hey, I appreciate you having that faith in your boy, because I definitely did not.
I definitely did, because we did it. And I knew y'all could do it. Y'all was in a much better situation than we were at the time, because we had a lot of stuff going through. But
you also got 6-7 kids.
We did. We do have 6-7 kids, but and 2 dogs and guinea pigs and all kinds of. We got a zoo, bro.
Your wife liked to shop,
bro.
Yes.
Here's the thing, like the point where stuff comes to the house and like organization, our wives are pretty much the same.
Yes.
So
I know your wife liked to shop, but mine liked
to
shop.
It was stuff that came yesterday. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get the pantry together. The pantry's been the same since we've been there. Like it looks good to me.
Yeah.
You know, like it's still pasta in there from 4 years ago. So like get rid of that first. But nonetheless, that's the thing. I gotta equate it to when we get a new video card. Like that's their video card is the organization.
But
stuff.
I mean, that's every couple years.
Yeah, true.
But for them, man, it's like it's every week.
We ain't here to battle semantics at this point, man. You gotta keep it happy,
brother. We went to so also for the listeners, like. It was a big move for us, not only because we were buying a house, but because of the location that we bought in.
Yeah.
We moved to the country.
Listen, but you're only 20 minutes away from me. 27 on the map, right? Now, mind you, I did Google. I used the Google Maps to come here.
The one I sent you?
Yeah, you know where it took me?
Where?
Down that big hill I don't like. But here's the thing. Now, it did. It took me down to that hill. But now that I know it, I don't think it's that bad.
Well, the thing is too is it's like last time you went around that hill, you can like it's a continuous street, but it also intersects.
Yeah.
So you just continued on the street when you actually needed to make the left.
Bro,
you made the right.
I busted a left on Albuquerque the last time when I came over here, and I almost called you. Like I told you when I seen you at Nader's graduation. Like I was literally like, "Yo, where am I?"
Yeah, I would have. I came and got you.
I couldn't humble myself. I know you would have, but it was still. I made it back, and I made it home.
See, I'm used to it now. Like, so did you see the horses and cows on your way? Yeah. So it took you down Hollow.
Yeah.
So,
you're right near the daggone cows. Like, it's no fence.
No.
Why those cows don't run into the middle of the road?
Listen, first of all, they could, I guess, because I mean, there's nobody's. When you were driving down that street, was anybody with you?
None at all.
Exactly. There's not a soul back there.
Listen, going down that street solidified the fact I will never have a car without in the year that it's made, because I can't have a car breakdown because I would just cry. I would just pull over the side of the road and just hope my phone had enough juice, and I would just start crying because I don't know where I'm at. Like, mind you, I'm 27 minutes away from you. My house is 27 minutes from door to door.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm on the other side of Earth.
I know.
It does. It feels like I'm all the way in like another state.
Because you leave the city and then you end up in the country and you're like, where am I? What happened here? And so like when I be driving home from work, I just be like, wow.
Really?
Yeah, I just look around like, wow. Like, I didn't see my life going this way, but I will say I absolutely love it.
I bet you do.
It is silent. It's absolute silence every night. The only thing I ever see is just people walking down the sidewalk, kids riding their bike, and like there's no street lights out here. There's no nothing.
Are y'all gonna get any?
I mean, there's street lights in our neighborhood, but I'm saying if you go out onto the main road, there's no street lights.
Oh, no.
It's a 55.
Oh, yeah.
There's that little traffic.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no lights.
It's pretty much like 161. The minute you come out of that turn, you better be ready to drive.
Oh, yeah.
There's no Sunday leisure, because them cats behind you, if there's one coming, they're moving.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it says 55. They're not going 55.
No. Okay, there's no reason to. There's no traffic. There's nothing going on out here.
No.
So, I love that.
But yeah, I remember when you first said, like, bro, I'm in the country. Like, man, how far could you be? 'Cause I Googled it. Like, man, you're only 20 minutes away. No, it is a different 20. It's a different 20, man. And every time I come out here, I say it to myself, like, man, Kev is really out here.
Yeah.
You know, he's really out here. But so where do you go grocery shopping at?
So there's actually a Kroger right down the. Well, when I say right down the street, it's 3 miles down the road.
Okay.
So we can go there, and then we'll go to 256, because 256 surprisingly is like 15 minutes away from here. It's really not that far when you know how to get there.
That's a rough 15 clean though?
Depending on the time of day.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can avoid East Broad Street, the part that gets really nasty.
I hate
and
that.
You can go the back way and
hate
get
that.
256 pretty easily. So,
Yeah.
but we kind of plan it out that we'll do that.
Yeah.
So like last night was our day to go do that. So we go do all of our shopping.
Yeah.
Because living out here, you have to. Ain't no 10 o'clock run.
Oh no, exactly. And when you said you went grocery shopping, that's why I text you back. Like, bro, ain't nothing like going grocery shopping and get hunkered down for the weekend. But I forgot you still got moving around to do.
Yeah. But man, listen, ain't no get hungry at 10 o'clock out here, bro.
Oh no, you better.
It's over with.
Get a piece of bread and wait for the morning, bro. Because that'd be on the way to work.
It's so weird that man, we really can't get food out because by the time you get home, it's cold because we live that far away from everything.
They're gonna probably build some stuff though.
I wonder. But the thing is too is so this is also another really weird thing. So if you kept going down that street, Columbus Street, if you keep going down there, bro, it takes you to Newark, and it's actually only like 10 minutes down the road.
Really?
So we're actually very, very close to Newark.
Oh wow, yeah, Newark is. I didn't know Newark was that close to you.
Yeah. You can just keep going down that road. It takes you right in. It'll take you like on a little highway, and then boom, you're in Newark. So sometimes we'll go up there to do our shopping too, just because if it's like Saturday or something like that, midday, it's faster to just go to Newark than it is to try to go into the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Nasty.
So the one question I have, the one thing, if I just say the biggest difference from owning a home versus being in an apartment, what would you say it is?
I mean there's a couple things.
Okay.
First of all, it's a whole lot more space in here.
Yeah.
Y'all hear the echo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the mic is picking it up. And I mean, the depth of field of the camera is focused on us. So it looks like the back here is splashed. It ain't. It's not close back there.
No, it's not.
And then
we're not going to talk about the 85-inch TV I'm looking at too. They can't see it.
but
Okay,
who's
whatever.
counting?
Yeah, who's counting? Yeah. Another inch.
But I needed to be able to fill the space. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if you're sitting back, if you're in the kitchen, you got a good view. You can see the game. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Get your stuff on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I takes care of my people. But so, that's the one thing. I still get turned around a little bit in my house. Yeah, like I was in the bathroom for our bedroom or whatever. And so the place where the pot is separate from the bathroom, and then we've got our closet over there. So I came out of the bathroom and the door to the room was closed. So I'm just standing in the part that's got the sink and the shower and all that stuff. And I closed the door behind me, and then when I turned back around, I couldn't remember which door got me to my bedroom. So I was just kind of standing there looking like.
You locked up?
Yeah. I was like, I could open either one of them, but you know what I'm saying? I still get that. I still don't know what the light switch is.
I'm 4 years in and still don't know what the light switch is. I turn it on, eventually the light I want comes on.
Exactly. I just keep flipping until the one I want is the one I want.
You'll never learn those.
Those two that are over there are very strange because like they turn on a light upstairs. Well, in that hallway, or I don't know what you would call that, the stairwell or whatever. They turn on a light that's up there, but it also turns on a light upstairs, which I see why, because if I'm going up there, I might need that light. But then when you're upstairs, if you turn off a switch up there, it turns off one light down in the middle. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I still haven't figured that out, so I just leave them off.
Yeah.
I just leave them off. But there's a window right there. I just pray during the daytime. It's all good, and then after that, I just don't come back down here at night.
Yeah.
Or I just
feel
walk
you.
through the dark.
So now that when I used to say there's parts of the house like in the man cave, I ain't been under in a week. You understand why I say that now?
Totally understand that. When we finish the basement, I know that's going to be like, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe then it'll like it. It doesn't feel like too much space right now, but once the basement is like, I have noticed that I usually am in one of three places in the house. The other bedrooms, I never go in there. I go in there in the morning to open the windows. That's it. I never see those rooms ever again. I'm like, all right. Matter of fact, I started thinking like, we ought to turn one of these rooms into Toys Craft Room. And then then there are other rooms I still don't know what to do. I got my loft upstairs finally, so that's the new man cave for now. That'll actually be the studio once we get it all set up. So once we're done recording this, you know what I'm saying, I'll take you up there, kind of give you the vision. You can let me know, what you want to see in there too.
Okay.
And then the bedroom, man. That's it. So I'll be in here, the loft or the bedroom. I don't really.
That's pretty much what I do at the house too. But once because as you know, and as you see now, it's always something to do.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, 1,000%. And then like that office up there, I never go in there.
Oh, you won't. Yeah.
That's Toya's space, and
that's Rita's space.
She does what it does.
Yeah. She has just like y'all have it set up. I never go in there.
Yeah.
I get like when I go in there, like, oh, this is nice. Like, listen, that's a surprise to both of us. 'Cause I didn't know it was there.
You're right.
I don't go in there.
I never see that place, and it's also weird. And I'm sure you can relate to this too. Like, I don't really come in my front door, so I never go. I never have a reason to go up there. It's like I always come in through the garage now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't go up there.
When I go through the front door to pick up packages, I look out. It feels awkward to go through that threshold. Like, where am I? Like, this is my house. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I don't, man. Listen, like I said, there's always something to do. There's always a project to do. There's always something to buy. And as soon as you get relaxed, the wives want to switch it up.
Oh, 1,000%. So, and that's cool with me, man. Like, we got a lot of stuff to do in here. I mean, first of all, as y'all can see, the studio, you know what I'm saying? We're in the great area right now. The studio upstairs, I got to get that finished. Yeah. So that way we can actually, you know what I'm saying? We can deck it out the way that how the vision.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get comfortable with the living room recordings because, you know what I'm saying? It's just temporary to get us through.
But as I always said, I said to you before, immensely proud of you, bro. This is dope, amazing, and you set the marker for people to get inspired to do so.
Hey, you set the marker.
I did not.
You did? Listen, man.
I'll tell you what, I just lived there. Should have did everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm just following in the footsteps of the people who paved the way before me.
Man.
And another real funny like tidbit. The color of our housing scheme is actually the same housing color pattern that the first house my parents bought.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, oh man, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool throwback. Now they've since redone everything.
Okay.
So the house doesn't look like it did when I grew up in it.
Hey, let me get this on record. Shout out to Pops, man, and Mom too. I know she got a part to do it as well.
Yeah.
This TV is beautiful.
Held it down.
Yeah, he held it down, bro.
He held it.
When you sent me the video or picture, I should say, of it all getting set up, that was a housewarming gift. I wanted to I'm gonna give Dad the embrace when I see him, bro. Like you really, shout out to Pops, man.
Bro, super paid dope. For our lawn care service. Shout out to Dad and Mom. Shout out to both of y'all.
I tell you, that's clutch.
Yeah, he held it down.
That's clutch because like that yard work ain't no joke.
Oh, even though like man, I was looking forward to it, but I know it's like it's that fresh new. Well, no, it's that fresh new feeling that you're looking forward to it. It's like man, you know what I'm saying. After you get out there, bust your hump out there for about a year, you be like, all right, listen,
no, this ain't it.
I had enough of this.
After you go to the Lowe's and get 30 bags of mulch, and you got to bring them in and set it up in spots. Listen, bro, that whole green thumb thing go out the window very quickly,
very fast.
I'm looking for that person who may or may not be here for the year, and they're just gonna. Whatever.
Ooh, goodness gracious.
Okay. Well, you gotta get them before they get deported.
Yeah.
But anyways,
hold on. No. So you know what I'm saying? We moved in or whatever. So we're finally getting settled. And what took us so long to move, it takes a long time to get appliances.
You're right.
Now,
oh, boy.
I'm trying to figure out, sir.
Go ahead.
Why in the world? Like y'all, like we needed a refrigerator. Why? Y'all didn't need a refrigerator, man.
Okay, it's y'all's fault. It is. It's your fault. It's your fault, okay? Because I came over here and she would have been on my head about getting a new refrigerator. She been wanting.
When she was here, there was no fridge here.
I know, but she wanted a new fridge for a while.
Why?
I don't know. They want more, Kev. You know this. They just when stuff gets settled, they want more.
It's
okay.
Nasty.
So she wanted to do a refrigerator. When I came and saw yours, I said, "Oh man, I really like this. Because you were just taking the stickers off." And then once I seen the crafted ice, I'm like, "Oh man, this is amazing." Yeah. Now. We ended up getting the refrigerator that we wanted. We did not get that crafted ice. I'm gonna tell you, that's when I realized that the difference between a Bugatti and a 300.
No, I don't 300.
Let's whatever. My fridge is nice. Don't get me wrong, but that crafted ice hits different. Although I do like the ice maker on ours.
Has Dante figured out that you can knock on it?
Yes,
he did.
Yes, he has, but he don't care.
Okay.
The front door. He's babying it because he knows that he's got a lot older, bro. He's gotten a lot older. I think they like the fact that they can go in there and get their snacks out of the freezer. Once they learn how to use the air fryer, they're dead to me. They can do everything they want. I'm not doing a daggone thing because they can get their Eggos, throw them in the air fryer, 6 minutes, hit the 6 button, go about your day, take them out. Although it's just too hot or whatever, I won't let them do that. But I don't know why we got it, Kev. And now we blessed somebody with the old refrigerator.
That was the other part. Like,
that's the part that pissed me off.
Why would you not put the old one in the garage?
Because I'm going to tell you why. Because you know our wives, man, they always thinking about other people.
Nah.
So I didn't want to touch anything. You already know how we are, man. I didn't want to move.
I would have wanted to touch it to put it in the garage.
I didn't want to do that.
I'm saying, like, listen, man. Even though, and we'll get there too. It's like, man, but listen, y'all got numbers over there, man. You could just stock it up, man. That's now you instead of just having a deep freezer, now you got an extra freezer and an extra refrigerator.
We all have been to somebody's house and they had a refrigerator in the garage.
Seemed clutch. Coming from an apartment, it seemed very clutch.
No, I'm gonna tell you, as you will see when you own a home, there's always stuff to get rid of too.
I have a deep freezer in my garage.
I do too.
Listen,
I'm saying. So would you put a refrigerator out there?
It depends.
You will not. I tell you will not, because there's no room for it.
Yeah, right now there's no room for it.
Even in the basement, it's like, okay, we'll do another refrigerator in the basement. I gotta go downstairs to get stuff.
I'm putting a mini fridge upstairs in the.
As you should.
Yeah,
I got a mini fridge in my bedroom, so that's
you
that's
got it in
clutch.
your bedroom now.
I got one in the bedroom and one in the basement. You'll have one in the basement too. Stop it.
All right.
Okay, because it's a long walk from the basement. Listen, it's first world problems. I know we sound whatever. And people who got homes, y'all know how this is. But no, you'll get another refrigerator put out. And you get the auction site, man. You get them for like $100.
There you go.
But nonetheless, I will not have another refrigerator anywhere. So my story, and I'm sticking to it. The reason why we had to get that new refrigerator is because of y'all.
No,
it's y'all's fault.
No, we didn't have a refrigerator.
No, I'll tell you. When I went, I don't care. When I went and looked at that crafted ice difference, I said, "Oh, that's $1,000 more for crafted ice." I went right to Amazon and bought those ice makers.
Hey, listen, I don't blame you, bro.
That crafted ice is nice though.
It was kind of one of those situations we were in where it was like, yo, listen, we got to buy all this stuff. Just buy it. Just buy everything that we want right now.
Right.
And just hunker down because
it made perfect sense, bro.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work out otherwise. So
it made perfect sense.
I'm still waiting on a dishwasher, so I'm out here washing dishes by hand. It's the struggle. It's real. Yeah, I'm. You know what I'm saying. So, needless to say, man, we eating our paper plates around here.
As you should.
Yeah, because I'm about to be washing plates and all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying. My wife, she out here, she decorating, making it all. Like I'm not about to organize this stuff, but I ain't about to clean it by hand.
I saw the flour out there and everything. She get it all. That
was my mom. My mom actually gave that to us. Yes. Okay. Yeah, my mom was like, "Oh, I want to get y'all flour." So, yeah.
Well, I think my mother-in-law gave us a flour too.
Listen,
I think that's a mom's thing.
My parents have been so excited.
I know that. Man, that baby boy bought a house, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so they like, man, we gonna put this in here, put this. I'm like, yeah, come on in.
Yeah, once you get all settled, that's the best when they come over and just kick it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just come over, just chill out, bring their pajamas, laptops, whatever it may be, and just kick it.
Yeah.
And pop. I'm here for it though. I'm telling you.
Speaking of which, man, remind me to get you connected to the Wi-Fi because you ain't got no signal out here. I'm sure. Maybe AT&T is a little different. No, but Verizon, I got doo-doo squat, man.
Really? Y'all still on Verizon?
Yeah.
Once that discount stopped, I got off of there, bro.
It has not stopped.
Okay, well there you go. Stay on it.
Hush, hush.
Yeah, hush, hush. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It did stop. But yeah, bro, like it's a lot, man. You know, and I look out and see the homes are still for sale and stuff. So y'all gonna have more neighbors.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? They're finishing up over there, so that'll be nice. I'm hoping that they get their grass really soon because I'm a little sick of looking at the dirt.
They will.
But
they will.
You know.
As soon as they sell it, are they sold yet?
Yeah, some of the people over there have already moved in.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like over here, they didn't have their grass for a while after people had moved in. I mean, we were the last people on our street to buy the house, and by the time we moved in, we had our grass. But people were living here with the dirt.
After the lawn service, don't get the riding lawnmower, bro.
Oh no.
Okay, just get the push boy.
You don't need... getting the electric push boy.
Okay, all right. You already showed it to me.
Yeah.
I saw somebody on the end. They were doing a ride lawnmower, and he was a little older dude, so I gave him a pass. But like, come on, man.
Oh you know what I'm saying? Was the brother man out there? Yeah. I be seeing him out there.
Yeah, he was cutting. I mean, I think he just wanted a new toy.
I mean, listen, he looked like he was at that age.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't about to be hunking over, pushing no mower. You
right.
Know what I'm saying? He's an older gentleman.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No, I feel you. All right, man. So yeah, life got in the way, man.
Yeah, it did, man. This last month been absolutely hectic for me. Hectic. I mean, like you gotta say, like me and him still been kicking it, but we ain't had time to pod.
Oh no, at all. We tried.
Yeah, we tried.
No, I said it didn't go without effort because we would have good intentions, and I knew it. Like, okay, if I don't get my man early, he's cooked. Or I had stuff going on. Yeah. Graduations.
I was about to say you had a ton going on.
I did, man. Yeah. I did. Still do.
And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niece and nephew. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down, handling your business, man. So proud of y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I was gonna ask, did my man's, but he in the streets. He in the streets.
He's out here, bro.
He out here, man.
I seen him last week sometime.
I was gonna say, man, listen.
He checks in. He's a good kid. He'll call and say, hey, Dad, what's going on? He'll call mom. But other than that, man, it's like, we'll see you and see you.
He hasn't been complaining about the gas price yet.
No, I'm gonna tell you, man.
He's still busting moves. That's crazy.
I wonder how DoorDashers do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I paid 509 cents per gallon the other day. Now, mind you, I have a hybrid. I fill up about once every 3 weeks. But nonetheless, I did not want to do it.
Yeah.
It was $67 to fill my tank up.
Bro, that's how. Listen, man. I think it was like $50 to get Toy a 3/4 tank yesterday. I was like, listen, I told my boss earlier this week, I was like, hey, yo, listen, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, I did. I took your advice, too. I said the same thing.
Yeah, I was like, hey, yo, man, listen.
Yeah.
Nah, like Friday, man, we ain't going to be a whole lot going on. I'm gonna just work from home, big dog.
Yeah.
Because
this ain't it.
This ain't it, man.
Do you think gas prices are going to go back down anymore?
Eventually. Yeah. But for now, man, the pain gonna continue. It's like, you know what makes that so funny is the last weekend I was gonna go fill up, and gas was $4.79, right?
Okay.
And so I was like, all right, well, man, should I fill up now? Because I had like maybe like a quarter tank, something like that. I was like, man, should I fill up now, or maybe should I wait a few days, try to make it to Wednesday or something like that? Because gas is usually cheaper in midweek. And you know what I'm saying? We had the holiday and all that stuff just passed. I'm like, maybe it's gonna go back down. I was like, nah, let me just go ahead and get gas now because I don't know. Boy, Monday, that was Sunday. Monday it was 5:09. I was like, my God. It's like, man, my God is
It's something about that extra 9 cents, man. It just doesn't sit well with. If it's even $5, I still would hate it. But it's at $5.09. It just seems disrespectful, man.
Man, listen, it was a pain.
You can't go nowhere.
It hurt your heart
For real, like you can't do anything. I thought about testing the internet. Like, hey man, see what this remote pod hitting for. But I wanted to come out and see you anyway.
But listen, man, it's been good. Cause
yeah,
I feel for you. Listen, I moved to the sticks. I don't expect nobody to come out here.
Once again, I'm thankful I got a hybrid. I'm okay. I'm all right. But yeah, man, gas is crazy right now. Inflation is just crazy right now.
It is.
Everything's expensive, man.
Everything, man. Like, listen, you can't go to the store. If you step into a store, you spend $100.
Easy.
You only gonna have one bag.
Yeah. And you go to Target, it's $200.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, 200.
Even though Target may or may not got the deals.
Really?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you need to buy food.
Yeah,
and that's where everything's expensive. But like, if you want to buy a TV, if you want to buy that kind of stuff, man, it's cheap. You can get that real easy now.
Right.
But if it's something that is actually gonna keep you alive, well, yeah, time to make a decision.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Well, shoot, man. I don't even know if we even. I mean, we'll start like we always do. We've been playing. I haven't been playing anything.
I've been playing 2K.
Really?
Yeah, I've been up and on the 2K.
You finish Elden Ring?
No, I did not, man. I made it to the Godskin duo, and I was like, you know what, man. Well, then I started moving. I was like,
okay. But you are going back.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
100%. I want to play on here, just see what it's hitting for.
I do like see what it looks like, yeah.
But no. Outside of that, man, I ain't had time to really just, you know what I'm saying, lock in and be able to dedicate the kind of time that you need. I need quick hitters. So like, I can get a game of 2K in 20 minutes. I played and I'm out of here.
You getting new cards?
No, not really. I mean, I got some of the free ones, but yeah, nothing of note.
Nothing of note.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I haven't played anything, man. I'm right at the fire giant. I can see him, so I'm about to go fight him. When I got to him, and then life took over. I had as you know, we had 2 graduations, and then graduation party that was impromptu. I had to throw, and then the dog has been keeping us busy. So
the dog seemed like he chilled out.
He's very much chilled.
Because the first time I saw him, I was like, "Woo, man, you got a lot on your hands."
The first
dog is wild,
bro. The first one we got him because he's a baby.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought about like, man, we could flip him. You know what I'm saying? If the kids fell in love with him, but whatever.
I'm not mad at that.
But no, he's so chilled out. Now he's still a nuisance. Him and Sonny get along like crazy right now, which is weird because she don't like really dogs, and like she still rocks with him. But the minute they see another dog, they both start barking at the other dog.
Oh wow!
So she didn't got him all like that.
So now they gang.
They are gang, but she can't hear, so she don't know if a dog's there or not. So he won't even say anything. He just walks around and just I don't know. He's a herding dog. That's the thing about it. I had to look up the research because he's a nip at Dante's like thighs. What the heck is he doing? Dante got him together, no bite, and get him to stop doing it. So I looked it up. He's actually a herding dog. So he's really trying to push you into the direction he wants you to go. So like now he's bigger than Sonny. So he'll like use his butt and like push her to the opposite way. And she don't even fight him at this point. She's like, man, whatever. Just I'll go this way. So, but he's a nuisance, bro. I can't walk him on the same leash. I got to walk him separate. I tried to walk him last night with both of them. Like, I'm going to go get a walk in. Man, I got around the block. Like, I'm going home. This dude is just a nuisance, bro. Like, she just lays down because she's so frustrated.
Yeah.
But nah, man, a lot going on with that. I haven't, like I said, just Elden Ring. I need to finish it. I want to finish it. I feel like I'm close to being done, and I'm sad because I know once I finish it, I'm gonna be upset at the fact that I got to the end. But I'm just gonna play it again. I ain't
mad at you.
I'm just gonna play it again.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking forward to is getting my new game plus on.
Yeah.
So like once I'm settled in here, man, once my wife is satisfied and things are set up, because y'all can't see it luckily because the way I angled the camera, but there's still boxes behind us.
Yeah.
And so that's really been the focus is unpacking this stuff and finishing with the stuff at the old place. And
it's always something to do.
Oh man, listen, it's terrible.
It's always something to do. Here's an email I'm looking for. I wanted to show you something too.
Okay.
But anyways, other than that, like I said, I you know what? I got 2K for free, and I still haven't really played it a lot, man.
Jump on, man. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it looks good. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? Nice little quick hitter.
Yeah, the quick hitter games. I thought about maybe like a what's the game where like mobile games, because mobile games are taking off a lot. Like I talked to Jay, shout out to Jay, him and his family came by. He says he's been playing like a lot of the games on his iPad, and like I just can't really ever get into mobile games.
I can't get jiggy with it, but man, speaking of mobile games, man, when's the last time you picked up your Switch?
I played once. It's funny, I got on this Animal Crossing shirt. I played Animal Crossing the other day for about an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I played Animal Crossing for a little bit, but this is gonna get the Switch up out of here though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's finally coming.
It's finally on the way.
Got
So
the Steam Deck on the way.
It's on the way, man. So yeah, the Steam Deck is on the way. The Switch it's still a good console. I'm really excited about the Steam Deck only because it's just technology.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. But now
be fun.
It's funny how those chips are now in stock everywhere now too.
Everybody broke. Listen, that's why stuff is on sale.
I saw an ad the other day for a 3080 was on sale.
Yeah.
On sale. I mean, we couldn't find them.
Yeah. We back. Let's talk about these finals.
Let's talk about the finals. Yeah. All right. So did Boston blow the series last night?
No. I love that we're getting a competitive series. It's tied up 2-2.
Okay.
And I mean, Steph is out here.
Steph buck nuts.
Yeah, listen, he's getting Finals MVP.
Yeah, he is.
They pull it out.
Are you rooting for the Golden State Warriors? Though?
Absolutely, 100%.
Me too.
Yeah.
I find myself rooting for Golden State, man. Like, I don't know. I can appreciate Steph.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that Boston. Okay, I think they're the better team. I do. Let me start there.
I don't think so.
I think they are. Well, on paper, they have the better players. Like, Draymond's giving them nothing.
Draymond is giving them goon tactics. You know what I'm saying? That's everything that they need from him.
Okay.
And because I mean, I know you've seen him out there setting picks.
Yeah. Oh man, he's playing football, man.
He's setting lead blocks. Actually, is what he's doing.
Yeah, he's doing a lot.
Yeah,
in the goon.
Yeah, I love it. They said Draymond had more fouls than he had points.
Yeah. Well, he does.
Yeah.
At this point, he has 17 points for the series. He has 17 fouls and 15 points.
I love it.
Yeah. So you're right. He is giving you something in that aspect, but somebody has to score.
Steph.
Right. Steph's doing a lot. Poole comes in and does what he does. Wiggins
Clay been getting his.
Clay actually played some good defense last night.
Yeah.
He did.
The game before that, he would put up like 20. I think maybe last night he put up like 25. He was all right.
Is Jason Tatum point shaving?
Bruh, I don't know. Like that was my first question. I'm like, man, where is Jason Tatum? Like, I think I looked at man's stat line last night. I think he was 8 for 23. I'm like,
bro, but he's doing like bonehead turnovers a lot too, though.
And he'd be wide open on some of these shots and just missing.
Well, the thing that gets me though is like he'll make some of the tough shots, but he misses bunnies. Like nothing, he just goes to the cup and misses the bunny. Like I think he's point shaving, man.
Look, I was told this man has surpassed Kevin Durant, and I want to.
First of all, who said that? Did Jordan say that?
No.
Did Allen say that?
I don't think so.
Who said this? So, I want to know who said this.
I mean, listen, man. First take, undisputed, all that stuff.
They gotta have heads.
Yeah, they gotta have stuff to talk about.
JJ Redick and CJ McCollum, like and Draymond Green for that matter, the new guard of media, they're getting all those guys up out of there. If you don't know the game of basketball, they're getting you up out of there.
But here's the only problem with that is like you got to have guys like Stephen A. Even if Stephen A. had to take a beating on that episode,
he'll take a beating.
He's got to take a beating because even though you know basketball, do you know entertainment? Because Stephen A. is here to be entertaining.
Great point. Great point.
And like if you believe that Skip Bayless believes half of the stuff that he says, you've missed the sale.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. No, I agree with you.
Yeah, Skip Bayless. Like, do you really think Skip Bayless hates LeBron?
No, but it clicks. It's clickbait.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, at this point, it's just a shtick. So everybody and have you ever noticed that? They always pick a guy and then they stick with their guy and then the other guy doesn't stick. And the other guy, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah. No, it's all talking heads. I get that part of it. Like you said, somebody has to be entertainment.
Yeah.
But this finals have been a glaring indication of people just talking.
Oh,
like, because 1 point Clay is done. The next level, Jason, like you said, Jason Tatum is the next one to pass the torch. Shannon Brown can't dribble. And I don't know. It's like he forgets how to dribble the basketball at times. He's dribbling off his feet. And I don't know what's going on. This is the first, the playoffs. I don't know what the heck is going to happen, Kev.
Listen, the only player that has surprised me is Marcus Smart. Like, oh my God, that dude is out there. He's getting it. He's doing everything.
Yeah, but then he tries to take the onus on himself to just say, I got it.
I respect it. I mean, listen, if Tatum's shot ain't falling, Jaylen Brown been actually playing pretty well.
Yeah.
And Robert Williams been looking really good too.
Yeah, who's the other? The light-skinned Williams. He's annoying.
I think that's Robert Williams. Or Robert Williams, the center.
the big black dude.
I know who you're talking about.
I know what the light skinned dude.
The light skinned dude is he's
Williams too,
well.
right?
I forget too.
Yeah,
he might be Robert Williams as well. They both Robert Williams now.
Okay, they're both Robert Williams. That's cool. The dark skinned one and the light one.
There you go.
The light one's trash. He hits corner threes sometimes. That's about it.
He's a pest on defense. That's what he's there.
But he's trying to do the best Draymond impersonation.
Hey, listen, Draymond already told him, man, you ain't me.
Yeah, true. He did tell him that. You want to be me. The other Williams, though, man, he literally does one thing right. Well, one thing, and he does it very well, I should say. Yeah. And that's jumping and running. That's it. Just being big. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. So I wonder about that. But I don't think that the Celtics blew the series last night. Nah. I think they're capable of going to Golden State and winning the next game. But it doesn't matter which Jason Tatum you're going to get. Like what version of Jason Tatum are you going to get?
Listen, he's not been good this entire finals.
He hasn't put a good 4 quarters together yet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going to happen. You got to know that crowd is going to be crazy in Oracle next.
Back to
Oh man, it's going to be crazy. Now Boston does have 2 games. Oh, is it game?
That was game 4 last night. So now it should be Golden State, Boston, Golden State.
So Golden State has home court advantage? Oh,
they started the series, so yeah.
It's over, man. that means Boston's going to have to win one in Oracle.
Yeah, I mean they got to win 2. Well, yeah, at least one.
At least one in Oracle, though. Yeah, this is over. I think it's Warriors in 6.
That was my original prediction. Was Warriors in 6.
Really?
Yeah.
So now, okay, so if that does happen, right? Because I wanted to, because it's been so long since we potted, and like before leading up to the finals, dang, it's been that long. We haven't potted since the final started.
Yeah.
I got to give Wardell his flowers, man. I do. I got to give Wardell his flowers. If he wins this championship, if they win this championship, how do we look at Steph?
For me, nothing different. Like
nothing different?
I've still looked at Steph as at least top 10, arguably top 5. Top 5 is just so tough. It's so tough.
Is it though? If he wins this chip, Kev?
No, it ain't that. It's just because it's like, man, LeBron, Mike, Kobe, which that's not in order because if it was, Mike is first. But, sometimes I feel like Mike is a gimme, so you don't even really have to say it.
Yeah. It's like saying Jay-Z and rapping. Like it's
right.
It is what it is. We know he's the best.
So, but who goes in 4 or 5? Because for me, KD got to be somewhere in there.
I think well, you already know my stance on KD is different than yours. I know all Kevin's got to stick together. I got to see Durant win one without Golden State.
But I can give you that. But does Shaq go somewhere in there? I mean, he was super dominant.
Yeah, but Shaq
always won with an elite level guard though.
Yeah, and the one with Miami doesn't really count. Because that was D-Wade's team.
He got carried a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
no disrespect.
No disrespect at all. The one with him and Kobe, they were back and forth, and he did win the Finals MVPs. But would he have won them without being on that team with Kobe?
I want to say that one of those was a co-MVP with Kobe.
Right, because Kobe went buck nuts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if I'll give Shaq top 5.
So, okay.
Kareem.
Are we going Kareem? Kareem holds the
See, but that's where it kind of goes to where, like...
That's what I'm saying. That's where it gets nasty. So
it does get nasty, but, like, we weren't around for Kareem.
Exactly.
So we're leaning on our dads for that, you know?
So and I accept that there's some bias there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I could argue that I could put Steph at 4 or 5.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's my point, bro.
5,
that's what I'm saying. When I started my opinion on this, I was like, I got to give Steph his flowers, and I put it into the notes. I'm really finding it. I'm talking myself out of putting him not top 5.
Listen, that's what I'm saying too. Like, but Steph revolutionized the game, and
he did.
He's undeniable.
Did he make it worse?
No, I don't think so at all.
Kids are coming down shooting threes like they shouldn't be shooting threes.
If they can hit them, I'm not.
They're
mad.
not hitting them.
Well, you should stop shooting them.
Everybody ain't Steph.
Yeah, exactly.
Dragoon actually said a great point about that. You know, about everybody being a tough guy, and he's like, I could if I retired and they look back on my career and I could say, oh, everybody can shoot. No, Steph could shoot. Right. You know what I mean? Everybody wanted a tough guy back at that time. So it's a good point. So yeah, I got to give Steph his flowers, but I also just kind of oppose the question. If they win this championship, he's clearly going to be the Finals MVP.
Yeah.
How do we rank him now? You know, where do we slot him at? It's going to
definitely
be
spec pond name.
Okay.
Got to be plenty spec pond.
Okay.
Name.
Okay.
But listen, if you say that Steph isn't top 10 player all time, if he wins this chip, you're lying to yourself. Because what's that? That would be ring 4 for Steph.
Yes.
Now, I mean, for me, I feel like this one would be almost the most important one because it's like, yo.
Yes, it would be.
Y'all weren't like, because the KD rings or whatever, as much as Draymond is trying to be like, oh no, KD had it easy because Steph was out on the floor. Like, no.
No, yeah.
No. Like,
what do you think about that though?
KD made it very easy.
He did make it very easy. But what did you think about that whole back and forth with Dragoon and KD about that? Like the offense going through Steph?
I understand it because it bodes better for Draymond if it's like, oh, we didn't actually need KD to win. Because if you actually think about it, Golden State up to this point had only won one without him.
Right.
And I mean, mind you, it was
now, mind you, the one
they were a juggernaut.
But the one they won, the only reason
they got it because you know what I'm saying?
Because Kyrie was hurt.
Yeah, Kyrie got hurt.
Yeah.
Kevin Love got hurt.
Yes.
So LeBron was just out there having to do everything.
Right.
By himself.
Dellavedova almost died because he got IVs in the middle of the game and all that stuff. So yeah, LeBron was pretty much. It was so much so that they were almost going to give the MVP to LeBron and he lost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gave it to the guy who held LeBron under 40, which was Iguodala.
Exactly.
So okay, I'm with you.
So
on
it's
that.
like that first one y'all got over the hill, but y'all got like it might have been a little bit of luck.
Right.
That second time that y'all went to the final, that was the
73 and
9 team or whatever.
They lied to us.
Then you lost.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Then you dropped it to the Cavs or whatever because they came back full strength. All right, so now you're 1-1.
Right.
Now KD wins, now KD comes, y'all are unstoppable.
Yeah,
KD made that team absolutely like so Draymond gotta shut his mouth because like listen, Steph was there.
Yeah.
We knew what the focus was on that team. It's like, listen, you're gonna have to try to contain Kevin Durant because he can do everything on the court, and then also make sure that if we can make it tough on Steph, so that way Steph can't get the ball. But
it wasn't just KD though. That was Galaxy Opal KD. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
like
he was out there absolutely going insane. But I mean, like that team just made it look too. Because I remember we had that argument. I'm like, listen. They're gonna sweep the Cavs.
Oh yeah, but I mean that was a homerism. That might be my only homer pick I've ever had in life. You know what I mean? Because I wanted him to win. You know, I wanted LeBron to win so bad.
Like, no, it's not gonna be close. They got out there and got destroyed.
That was a rough potty during that time.
Kyrie had to leave. He was like, listen, this ain't gonna work no more.
Hold on. So let me ask you this though: if you're the Nets, you bring Kyrie back?
Yes, absolutely.
You give him a max?
Yep, give him whatever he wants because you got to keep KD happy.
For that reason only?
Not for that reason only because it's like who do you replace Kyrie with? Nobody.
Okay.
And Kevin, you got to keep that team competitive because Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying, his game is where he can play and be effective for a long time, but you know what I'm saying, he is getting older still. Mm-hmm. So keep Kyrie. Pay him whatever he wants. Somebody got to get paid. Harden got up off the books or whatever. Ben Simmons. That's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy that he got to earn it.
Yes, yeah.
You got to earn a check if you want something. And honestly, if I am the Nets, what I would be trying to figure out is if there is a way that I could weasel James Wiseman from Golden State because he has not played.
Right.
But
confidence is beat up too.
Right. Mm-hmm. And Golden State don't really need him.
No.
But he'd be a great piece.
He would be.
Yeah, he'd be a great piece.
He would be.
If healthy or whatever. I'd be trying to figure that out. I think that he could be like what Mobley was to Cleveland for the Nets.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, man, just get out there and run around. Yeah. And be athletic. Won't need you to score, none of that. Yeah, I think it'd be good.
We don't need you to be a focal point. Yeah. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just young and spry.
I agree with that. So whenever teams get put out, I always look at like, what could they do? What was the what could have changed, right? Yeah. And the only team that stood out to me that was like, because like with the Bucks, Middleton being hurt, you understand why they got put out. The one that confused me the most was the Suns. So the Suns went out super sad, bro. They did. They went out super sad. So it happened so much longer. We haven't potted since it happened.
We haven't potted in a while. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, cause I got smoke for the Heat right now.
Do you?
Yeah, but we go get to all of that.
Okay.
That's the meat and potatoes of this pod.
Okay.
But I got smoke for the Heat. I got smoke for Philly. Because I don't know what's going on out there anymore.
Done. I think they got it. Because do you pay Harden?
You got to pay Harden, right? You got to pay. But here's the problem.
Okay.
Does Embiid even want to be there anymore?
No. Embiid's going to go to Miami.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either, but like Embiid does, once he flexes and says he wants to leave, the Sixers are done.
Yeah.
But I think it's unfair for the Sixers for Embiid to do that because they literally waited around for him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They literally shuffled everything to get him to the process. Now, I get the process hasn't worked.
It took 3 years.
To get
him healthy and on the court.
And on the court, he's like, bro, he's efficient now. Should have won MVP in my opinion this year.
Yeah.
The Ben Simmons thing didn't work out, and no one saw that coming. I think the biggest problem with the Sixers is Doc Rivers.
I think that you got to give Harden and Embiid at least one full season because we got to keep in mind that Harden just got there, Embiid gets hurt, so it's like, yo.
But you got to fire Doc.
It had already been up down. See, I'd even give Doc another.
I think Doc ruined Ben Simmons.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think Embiid ruined Ben Simmons because once I heard Embiid, and I don't think he meant it as a slight, but it did. Maybe it's a click.
He meant it as a slight, Kev.
About Harden at the end of the season?
Oh, no.
I didn't think he meant that.
Oh, I thought you meant Ben Simmons. No, he didn't mean that slight. I think he was trying to defend him.
I think so too. I think he was just
trying
like,
to defend
listen,
him.
y'all expecting Houston, James Harden, and that's not where his game is here. But honestly, it's like, yo, listen, this sounds really weird.
Okay.
But what it really came down to is Harden was trying to be respectful of this is Embiid's team. I don't want to come in here. I just want to be a part. Mm-hmm. Embiid's got to concede that, no, James Harden, this is your team. Mm-hmm. And you be the guy.
I think that it'd be easier for Embiid to play off of James Harden versus James Harden playing off of Embiid. Yeah, I think for the team, that would be the best thing to do.
That's what I definitely think. It's like, yo, listen, give Harden the green light to just do whatever he wants, and Embiid find it.
Right. But they need everyone to understand their roles. Yeah. I think one thing about the Nets and the Sixers is when they made that trade, it was hard to gel. I mean, even with Kyrie,
was on the floor.
Exactly. But then with Kyrie being a part-time employee at the time, he can't come in and gel. So like they couldn't gel. No one knew their roles. And then you throw in these other pieces in there. Because I do think on paper, both the Sixers and the Nets could have been better than what it. Come on, we know the Nets should have been better than getting swept by the
1,000%.
by the Celtics.
But you know what that was? That was really just circumstance, because it was like, yo, I don't fault Kyrie for his decision, and the fact that he had to sit out because he didn't want to take the vaccine, I'm 100% okay.
Do you think it was selfish?
No.
Okay.
Like, listen, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, man, like, it was his body. He has the right to do whatever he wants to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you think it was a viable reason why he didn't get it? Let me ask you that.
I can't judge his beliefs. Oh, like,
me neither. I don't think it was beliefs though.
I'm saying, think of maybe no. He practiced like Ramadan and all that stuff. So like, why couldn't he have religious exemption?
Well, maybe because I think they think Kyrie's full of crap.
Maybe so.
I think that's why.
Okay, but like, I mean, perception can't be reality. Like, if that's what he believes, then that's what he believes. Like, y'all just gotta respect it.
I think it's kind of like, and I'm guilty of this too. People have told me my silence is deafening, and I think that's the part that with Kyrie that became the most glaring thing, because he didn't talk about it. He didn't say why he didn't do anything.
This is right. He didn't have to.
You're right.
He's a basketball player.
No, at the end of the day, he takes the ball, puts it into a hoop.
Right.
That's literally it. And he looks at it like it being a job. You know what I'm saying? And like, I watched Kyrie on the who was it on? It was like a podcast, and he was with somebody. Was it Gilbert Arenas? It wasn't Gilbert Arenas. It was one of the I Am Athlete podcasts.
Okay.
And I immediately took all the heat off of Kyrie. I immediately took it off because I'm like, yo, this dude gets it.
Yeah.
He gets life. He understands it. He's like, yo, I'm not gonna. Why should I do that? You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, back to just basketball in general. I don't. Like I said, the Nets and the Sixers, literally just that trade wasn't going to be good for either team because you had time for the guys to get in there and know their roles, man.
No. And then especially with people like constantly hurt in and out of rotations, it's like, yo, James Harden literally played for 4 different teams last season.
Exactly.
I can't even down him for having an off year, because it's like, from one night to the next, like, what exactly am I supposed to be doing here?
Right. What is my role?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what am I going to do? I went from a team where I was literally I was
the focal point of the
focal
offense.
Point. Absolutely.
You built this team around me.
I do think the Nets they're gonna kick themselves in the pants by letting him go though, bro.
I mean,
because he was the key cog to that team.
Well, I do think that I agree with you on that too, because it was like, yo, listen, when they were all on the floor and Harden was clicking, they were unstoppable.
Yes.
Like, Harden, the facilitator, was absolutely fantastic. He opened up the floor so much for everybody.
Yeah, he was the best point guard in the league.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He was the best point guard in the league.
Like, if you remember, like, when Harden, after the fat suit, he first got to the Nets, there was chatter about him being MVP again. They were like, oh my God, he's out here. He's going absolutely insane.
I mean, he made everybody better.
Yes.
He literally made everybody better, but he got sick of Kyrie's BS.
I don't think that was the case, man.
What was it then?
I really think it was like he just didn't know from night to night, who am I anymore? It's like, all right, so we're gonna run the offense through me, and I'm supposed to facilitate to Kevin. We're looking to get Kevin open or whatever, and then I'll get my buckets second, and then the rest of the guys that are those guys are gone now. Oh, Kevin's hurt. Okay, so now you want me to shoot and facilitate to them a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you want me to? So I'm facilitating them a lot now. Oh, so Kyrie is back. So I'm the shooting guard now, and Kyrie's going to be the point guard tonight.
Yeah. So when he came back, do you think that's when it really was like, I'm out?
I don't think so. I think it was just like, yo, I think that it was so up and down, and that once KD got hurt, I think James was like, all right.
I disagree. I think that once they folded and brung Kyrie back. Because think about it, they had scabs in there, bro. They were bringing out. You and I was getting together, get a 10-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were going. And then once they were like, they folded and was like, man, we might as well just bring him back and just play only away games. He's like, what are we doing here? Like, what is this?
Well, and KD was out.
Yeah, right. And KD was out.
Just like, No, I'm not. Yeah. So and then it got to Philly, and it was like, okay, we here, and then Embiid went down. I was like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so I agree with the fact that they need to have a season with just them two together. We'll see what happens. You got to roll the dice at least. I wouldn't give him longer than a 1 year. If I'm the Nets organization, Morey got to eat some crow here. I'm giving him a 1 year deal. If I'm the Nets, I'm giving Kyrie a 1 year deal. It's hard for me to commit that long because I don't know what I'm going to get from him, man.
Listen, if I'm Harden, right? I know this gonna sound all the way crazy. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like this.
Okay.
But if I'm Harden, I'm forcing a trade for me and Westbrook. Boom. Swap us out. Swap it. Now, Philly, I don't know why Philly take. Actually, no, I think Westbrook could be good in Philly. Because, I mean, like, he could take some of the rebounding pressure off of Embiid. You know what I'm saying? And he can facilitate and all that stuff. And, you know what I'm saying? He don't have to be the primary ball handler. But Harden, with aging LeBron and Data Davis.
Yeah. Data Davis, man. What do we know?
LeBron be on the court. All right, that's all you need.
Yeah, true. Ooh, LeBron and Harden would be a good team up too.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be a good team up, man.
Yeah.
I would like to see that. But before we get into that, though, I want to venture off and take the feet away from the fire of the Phoenix Suns. They went out super sad.
No doubt.
Super sad. Now Andre Ayton wants out.
Devin Booker just not that guy.
He's not that guy.
He's not that guy.
I don't think he's not that guy. Then I feel bad for CP3, but it's like, yo, it is what it is with CP3. You're never gonna get a ring, bro. And just accept that. He's not. And I like him.
That's how I feel about Melo. I finally just kind of hit that point. After this
Melo's
year,
your guy, too.
They didn't even make the playoffs this year. I was like, Melo, man.
It's over.
Move on with your life.
It's
bro.
over.
He got a whole new fresh start, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I don't want to get too much over NBA. Do you have anybody else you want to give smoke to? Everybody else? Did we get to see everything?
I think I gave. Oh, the Heat.
Yeah. Why you give the Heat smoke?
Man, because they folded like a wet paper towel.
Tyler Hero can't play defense.
Jimmy Butler.
That you can't put that on Jimmy Butler, bro.
I can't put it on Jimmy Butler.
No, you can if you want to, but you're just doing it out of spite.
No, you know what? Because I saw a lot of people the next day, the pundits, giving Jimmy Butler a whole lot of smoke for that last shot or whatever.
Oh, I love that shot. I loved it.
I understood the shot. Jimmy had played 43 minutes.
Yes,
that night. Okay,
he knew if they didn't hit,
if they went to overtime,
he had nothing.
Yeah, that was it. Wasn't going to happen.
That was it.
Yeah, it was all enough to.
I'm glad he took it. I'm also glad he missed it because I do believe if they went to the finals, it'd have been a sweep.
I will tell you, Embiid, you try to go to the Heat, it ain't gonna work, bro, because they already got Bam. They don't need you.
Well, if he was to go to Heat, would Bam be in the package to get Embiid? Because he would have.
If I'm the Heat, I'm not trading Adebayo for Embiid. Sorry, like Adebayo is on the floor. I don't remember him ever taking long stints out. Embiid,
but that's not fair.
Embiid, you can guarantee he's going to miss sizable portions of the season.
He hasn't missed a lot last season.
Yes, he did.
How many games he missed?
He missed a couple games in the playoffs. Remember they
got his face bone broken.
He got his face bone broken. Okay, whatever, man. Put a face mask on, man up, and which he did. So props to him. But remember, also he like broke his hand or something right before that. So at the end of the season, he had broken his hand or whatever. So he was even a little 50-50 coming into the playoffs. Mm-hmm. You can guarantee that Embiid is going to get hurt. Okay, he's not Data Davis.
Bam was hurt too, though.
I don't remember Bam ever missing significant time.
I don't know. Well, we know Anthony Davis does. Data Davis, like you gotta. I don't know what's up with that dude, man.
Listen, hire Udonis Haslem as an assistant coach already. Like let's go ahead and just get it. Let's cut it out.
What do you think about Darvin Ham coaching for the Lakers? What do you think about that?
I like that he's from Saginaw, Michigan.
Yeah, he got shot in the face.
So that ain't no pressure. So I like that he's from Saginaw, man. That's all I can say. I meant to ask my mom, am I related or do we know him? See if I can get us some Lakers tickets.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we got to do that.
I'm gonna check in on
He probably watches the pod.
Yeah.
All right, man. So NFL news. Kaepernick tried out for the Raiders.
He did actually try out?
Yeah.
I remember them saying that.
He worked out.
Okay.
He worked out for the Raiders, and they
didn't hear anything else.
We hear nothing else. That there's a perusal. Give him a shot, give him a look, and then get him back into the ether.
Sign him as a backup, man. What's the problem,
bro? That makes too much sense. I don't.
Maybe it's too much pressure.
Well, see, David Carr is clearly the starter, but he said he was okay with
Derek
it.
Carr,
whatever.
See, that lets you know he ain't really the starter.
What else? David.
Is
that the one that got beat up?
No clue.
Okay,
but that's
his brother though.
That lets me know, man, you expendable, brother.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like
true. Man, as long as there's quarterbacks in the league that shouldn't be there, Kaepernick should be there.
Yeah, listen, you never called. He's never been Eric Rodgers,
right?
Or Tim Brady,
right. Yeah, right.
Derek Carr, you can go, buddy.
Yo, what do we make of this Deshaun Watson stuff, man? Like he's a nasty man. He's a nasty man. You know, don't you try to defend him, Kev. Don't, Kev. We have corporate connects. Do not try to defend this guy, man. Listen.
You know, I was just gonna say, like, man.
I edit, okay? I will cut this all out if you go left.
If he put any unwanted pressure on anybody, then he's wrong and he deserves whatever punishment is coming to him.
Right.
If he politely asked for consent and was declined that consent and he no longer pushed the issue, I don't know what we're talking about so much anymore.
I think that if there's smoke, there's probably fire.
Listen, I don't think that he's denying that he what he's into, okay? Like I'm not here to judge what that man is into. What he does is his business.
True.
As long as nobody was hurt or coerced, or you know what I'm saying, you didn't force yourself upon anybody. You simply asked, "Hey, I like this. Do you like this?
No.
Are you willing to do this?
Okay,
no.
Here's $20. I'm
right.
out.
My apologies.
Right.
Move
okay.
right along.
I'm with you on that. All right. And screw all that other stuff because we don't know what happened. Like we just know the stories, whatever. My question to you is more about the Cleveland Browns. They did the most Cleveland Brown thing they could do. They said, you know what?
Big bag of money.
Bro, they looked at it and was like, yo, he's not guilty of any criminal charges.
Yeah.
Big bag of money. Boom.
RNS.
Right. now all this stuff is coming out. They're like, well, he's not going to jail, but he's probably going to get suspended for a year.
And that was the year that they was going to pay him $1 million.
Yes. So like that doesn't go into his cap.
Man, if I'm a player, Browns look like a solid organization to me. They take care of their people.
No, they don't. They try to win. That's all they try to do. Baker Mayfield, we still don't know what's going on.
Bad?
No, like, I don't think
you have to wonder, like, did y'all really look at him and like, man, this guy is that bad that we were willing to take this risk? Like, if I'm Baker Mayfield, I'm like, yo, y'all never had this much faith in me.
No, at all. At all. To the point where now we don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Was that a bell?
I don't know. Oh, well.
You got all these gadgets around here, man. It's probably the TV talk. I mean, the
probably
refrigerator talking to the LG washing machine up there. Maybe. I think I didn't notice that either. Okay. But anyways, wealth. But I don't know, man. Baker Mayfield, who knows? He's still on the roster. He's probably still going to get a shot. He's probably going to play this year. Yeah. Keep it all real. He's going to, because Deshaun might get suspended for the whole year.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man.
How bad would you feel, man, if you know what I'm saying, you were the starter that got relegated to backup, that now you're the starter, but the backup making more than you, and they make you still on a prove it deal, basically. And the guy that's sitting behind you that can't play, you know what I'm saying, he getting paid the big bucks.
Right. And got all these allegations. You've been pretty much squeaky clean.
Listen, I'd be throwing games. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, for sure. I would definitely turn into the dude on Blue Chips. I would be throwing all kinds of games, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would go to them and tell them, like, look, behind the scenes, listen, I'm gonna throw this game.
Listen, I'm okay. Right. I'm betting against this, all of that.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Aaron Donald got a big bag of money. But hold on. Screw that, because we do that. First of all, the Aaron Donald thing made no sense. He pretty much said, yo, I'm not gonna play. I can go retire if y'all don't give me more money. Think about that, right?
They folded, man.
And they folded. Because like they could have just let him retire.
Nah, you gotta fold. Give him the money.
Yeah, they did.
Y'all just won a championship, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's still a relatively new franchise there in LA. So like, you know what I'm saying? They need to be getting people on board, man. Give them the money, man. It's a good investment. So
your boy Jack Del Rio, did you see this? Jack Del Rio? He basically compared Black Lives Matter to the insurrection at the
I expect nothing less.
Me neither. That didn't surprise me. I'm like, man, whatever. We know how you feel anyway. The more surprising part is Ron Rivera, who's the coach, Hispanic dude, right? He's a Hispanic dude. He's the coach of the Commanders.
I heard he gave him a good scolding.
Bro, you didn't give him nothing. He gave him a fine of $100,000. $100,000 he fined him.
Well, now I mean he is an assistant coach.
So what?
That might hurt a little bit.
When Urban, hold on, what was the Ohio State guy when they found out he was beating on his wife? They fired him before the ink could get dry.
Oh, 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? You got to fire him. You can't say no egregious stuff like that and to think you're going to still keep your job.
I mean, we both know. We both know you can't.
It's the privilege. I mean, I get it. It's the privilege. 100%. Romeo Cornell would have been the first thing smoking.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'd have got him. He wouldn't say nothing crazy like that. But if he would have, they'd have got him out of there, bro. Yeah, like $100,000.
Par for course.
Exactly.
It's
it
cool.
is.
We know.
That's why I said, honestly, I wasn't even too shocked. Like, whatever. It is what it is. What it is.
It's cool.
All right, man. So last thing we needed to get to was so Young Thug and them were in jail.
Woo!
And they compared this man to the boogeyman.
Yeah.
So a serious question though, right? This whole drill rap thing, right? Like I'm really trying to understand it, man. I'm really trying to understand why these cats are like all dying. and I'm trying to get all like. Why does everybody want to be like? Is it a way? Like, are these street dudes just happen to rap on the side? Like, is this what's going on?
1,000%.
Okay,
1,000%. Because I mean, listen, we know Thug.
Yeah,
there was like 38 members of YSL. Like,
right,
they took the dog.
Right.
Okay, so
when you sent me that video, that the rest of the dog, like free the guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do, man?
Pup, man? He had like he didn't know. He didn't. He was a good boy.
But yeah, it don't look like he's gonna get out either.
Not looking good for Thug.
Yeah.
Listen, I was listening to that Future when he got here, man, and I heard ESTG talking about some slime language. I was like,
I think they'll get him too.
You might be next, brother.
Really?
Like, man,
they said it's a big trickle down.
Oh yeah.
They said the baby might get involved and
Lil Baby.
Yeah,
they saying was it?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it's gonna be a trickle down effect from what I've been reading.
Yeah, Lil Baby 4PF. They allegedly they might be needing to watch out, clean up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
they sweeping around right now.
But Thug,
man.
it's tough out here for Thug right now, man.
It is. It
I
is.
feel for him.
And especially with everything, they're still got cases backed up from when COVID was going on. So they gonna just let them sit, man.
Yeah, they ain't giving out no bails.
And you know, you already know, man. The government moves slow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like they may or may not get to this. I think they said Gunna's court cases in 2023.
Yes,
that seems like a very long time from now. You know what I'm saying? Like
they're gonna miss the whole summer. Like man, listen. I'll tell you what. Chloe Bailey got out of there.
Oh yeah. Oh, she was like, quick.
Well. All right, well, good luck to you. My career got to keep going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ride or die, rather die.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Mm-mm. So shout out to them, man. Hopefully they can work out and they can get them. I don't know. I thoughts and prayers to everybody involved. What else happened hip hop wise while you've been gone? Oh, Biggie put out a new track. His estate put out a new track. Did you listen to it?
Come on now.
Not one bit. I didn't listen to 1 second of that, man. I don't like it. I don't like posthumous releases.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they wanted to put music out while they were alive, then so be it. We can. But
where did this come from?
I don't know.
I believe it's.
How do you just have a track in the tuck?
I believe it's digitally. I don't think Biggie ever really spit that stuff. I heard a guy on Instagram. He spit a verse as Biggie over Mulatto song. It sounded just like Biggie. I was like, man.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like,
oh, see, I can't. Yeah, I can't, man. The internet's crazy. But yeah, man, thoughts and prayers out to all these cats involved, man. I'm sick of opening up boxing and seeing another drill rapper getting killed though. And
yeah, man, these kids got to chill out.
Yeah, it's trickling into the suburbs. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, listen, man. You hear Young Thug and them, all these rappers now crying about. It's only entertainment and that they shouldn't be able to use their lyrics in court like kids. I think that this is the message that y'all need to hear, that these rappers are just supposed to be entertaining you, man. Like, this ain't real life, man. So cut it out. Cut it out. It ain't worth it, man. It's a lot better things to do with your life and your time.
Right,
you know
for sure. All right, man.
Hold on. No. We like, man, Let's talk about it. First of all, shout out to the Roy and Maul podcast, man. I don't know if you still listening.
I do. Heck yeah, every week.
It is
it's hilarious.
They've been on fire.
Yeah.
They've been on fire. They're hilarious.
Yeah, they are, man.
So did the City Boys take an L with Michael B. Jordan?
I was wondering if you were gonna bring this up.
I wasn't, but I just thought about it. It felt a little funnier than the kids.
Well, okay. Lori Harvey always said who she was.
Player.
You know what I'm saying? She's been player from she said who she was the entire time. And rumor had it he wanted to get serious and she featured Future, man. Like I think they said on Rory Moore. Like she really did. Like we have to take an L.
Hey, man, listen, I salute.
For sure.
The game is the game.
The game is the game. It's always gonna be the game. But he's 35, she's 25. He was moving a little weird in that.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? She 2022 Erykah Badu.
But we got our points back because Diddy told what's the girl from City Girls, like, we're friends. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Mind you, he's way too old to be doing.
I was like, yeah, Diddy's like 60.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just trying to get a win. No, all of it doesn't make sense. I mean,
I don't know.
I still don't be understanding how these people in the industry, so to speak, be dating one another and they date the same people. I still don't understand that.
That's who they be around, man.
I understand that.
It is what it is.
I understand that, man. But shoot, we still got to review Kendrick.
Yeah.
We got to get to that, man.
Yeah, we get listen, man. Listen, we settled now.
We are. My man's moving. He's still moving around, but it's a lot to do.
But we got a home base again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Out in the booms.
Out in the boondocks, man. You see, man, listen, ain't been no arguing, no crying, no fussing.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Nice, peaceful.
Bro, we just heard a beep and wondered what that was.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shows you where we're at.
Yeah. I think it was telling me that the ice was made, but
that's what it was.
I think it's telling me.
I still don't know some of that stuff. Like, did you get the app for the fridge?
Did
you? I need to install the app because like that refrigerator does way too much. I think it's like monitoring everything.
It tell you what the temperature is and all that stuff, and you can change it and how.
I still haven't done that yet. I gotta do that.
Oh, you know what? The ice in the door is probably full.
That's what that is.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably because I don't. Well, I have no glasses here. I got plastic cups, so I don't really use the ice.
Okay.
But
you know,
hey man, life's good.
Yeah, it is. I mean, hey, I see it. You know what I'm saying? What's to say? I'm trying to get like you.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's actually clutch that I didn't know that I needed until I got it. Is the washer and dryer telling us when they're done.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, beautiful.
It's many times you'll go by and be like, man, I forgot I left those clothes in there, and then you got to rewash them.
Yeah.
No. I've done that a couple of times before.
Yeah, no, it give you a little alert, man. The wash cycle's finished, put it in the dryer. Dryer's finished, man. Come get these clothes.
Now they need to make one where it folds them. I wash and dry laundry all day long. It's folding and putting it up that gets on my nerves.
That is the hard part. But one thing I will say, like I've noticed that hangers make my life a whole lot easier. Just hanging stuff up rather than having to fold it and put it away.
Yeah.
And the dryer has a steamer, so the clothes come out without wrinkles. So that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, Toya, she asked, she received. So I just get to benefit. I got a TV out the deal. That was She allowed it.
It's a very big television too.
She wasn't trying to, and what's weird, she wasn't trying to hear me. She didn't see my visual. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get a huge TV. She's like, no.
Oh no, you have to get a huge TV. Like, mind you, that's 86, but it don't look it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it don't eat up the room. It don't eat up the wall. It's like no, it kind of feels perfect size. For in here. And
maybe want to go bigger.
No, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, like now I can put stuff on the sides, maybe put some artwork up there or something like that. Because I'm gonna get a little stand for down here. Y'all, the people at home, y'all don't see it, but Nadia get to see it.
Bro, listen, man. Like I told you, the only advice I give, I told you, listen, in the house is always something to do.
Yeah.
Like always, just slow walk it, bro.
Oh, that's the plan.
Just slow walk it. Because I know I used to be like, I would be in the house like, man, I can't go to sleep till I get this done, or I'm looking at setups and stuff like that. It's like, man, it's always something to do, bro.
Yeah,
always. But shoot, let's get out of here. We will be back next week. I promise you. We now, like I said, have a home base. My guy's not moving around as much anymore.
And Juneteenth, so we get that extra day off.
Which is, we get Juneteenth off, but that digs into Father's Day. Now that's a whole other thing. We'll talk about that on next week's pod.
Yeah, there
because Father's Day, I seem like I go on a rant every year about Father's Day because it's overlooked holiday.
Listen, man, apply pressure.
Yeah, I have to, bro. Yeah. Although my kids do well. But yo, people, this Nadir.
This kid.
Hey, yo, we are Games Music Life. This was the Games Music Life podcast, episode 286. Drink more water, people.